Hello! I'm doing a slightly different version of my weekly vlog. So I realised I didn't really vlog that much during the week, so I thought I would kind of give a summary of what I've been up to. So most of this week has literally just been spent going to work. It was very pretty on many of the days because where I work, it's more north of Denmark. So the snow was so pretty, and because it's still quite sort of wintry, it's when the sun's rising, so it was just so beautiful. And there was a couple of days where I went in slightly early. I got a slightly earlier train, which meant I had to wait a little bit before the next, the bus, and it was just so peaceful and pretty, and I was just like, I'm so taking photos. So I took a load of photos, which I'll sporadically put on Instagram. I've been doing a lot of work in my bullet journal. I say work in my bullet journal, I just mean that I've been decorating it. I bought a load of pens. I've just come back from the shop. Excuse the no makeup and the crazy hair, but I just I thought I would just shove my hair in a ponytail and just go out because I'm not really going anywhere or seeing anyone. I just went to collect a parcel. Can't entirely remember what I've ordered. I know it's something to do with stationery, like pens, maybe highlighters. I think highlighters, but we shall see. Let's open it together because I just genuinely can't remember. I bought some scissors, so at least I can get into stuff now, because last week I was attempting to get into the parcel from my friend Fiona with a can opener. I mean, it was successful, but scissors would have been better, so thankfully I have some now. Let's see what we have. Ooh, we have some packing. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. So I bought a Pigma Micron 0.3 pen. So a nice fine liner pen. Ooh, there we go. I bought some highlighters because you can never have too many highlighters, and I like these because they're kind of like pastel-y colours. They're quite pretty, so yeah, I think that'll just be helpful for either organising things, categorising things, or just decorative. And then some Tombow dual brush pens. This is the one that was slightly more expensive, but it'll help me practice my calligraphy. Well, I say calligraphy, I mean, I'm not a calligrapher at all, but I find it really therapeutic to do that kind of writing, and this will obviously help me practice that. So there's two ends, there's a brush end and then like more of a pen end, if that makes sense, like a fine line. I've been practicing with my dual brush pens just to try and improve my lettering, because it's the technique of like the upstroke and the downstroke. The upstroke's a thin stroke, the downstroke's a thick stroke, so it's just trying to practice just moving my hand that way. It's more challenging than I thought, but practice makes perfect. I'm really bad at it now. Hopefully I'll improve with time. So that's been quite therapeutic. Oh, on Friday, it was, because it's He for She Arts Week, I was invited to speak on Fubar Radio about, well, it wasn't about anything specifically, it was just to have a chat. And I basically talked about the fact that I do what I do. I talk about having a stoma, and I talk about living with IBD, and just generally, yeah, who my influential women are, of which I referred to Nicola Dames from Vanilla Blush, and also the Get Your Belly Out founders. Those girls are incredible. So yeah, they were my 4 inspirational women. There's so many women out there that I find inspiring. So yeah, speaking on the radio was, I don't know why I got nervous, because I've been on Fubar before. I don't know, I just got really nervous. But Natalie, the producer, she said like, oh, we should totally have you back on next year, maybe you co-host. I'm like, oh, yes. So potentially when I'm back in the UK next year, if they do something similar or for something else, I don't know if it was specifically for this or if it was for another thing, I don't know. But that would be interesting, because I've never really hosted anything before. I don't know if I'd be very good, but co-hosting sounds much better than hosting. So might not be too bad. Yes. I had been doing PIO the last couple of days. I didn't know. I need to get back on my workout schedule. This morning was my second week, well, the beginning of my second week of PIO. It was the PIO sweat, and you do definitely sweat because you're doing lots of a combination of strength and cardio. But it was good, and I'm feeling like I can get better. I'm getting better at my push-ups. I'm terrible still, I'm still modified, but I'm so much better. Like, I keep trying. I think that's the problem, because before I'd just give up and say I can't do them, whereas actually I'm persistently trying to do a push-up. Even though my arms are wobbling, I can only go down a couple of inches. The fact that I'm trying, I'm really proud of myself for that. So, yay me. I finally bought a tape measure. Well, I ordered a tape measure. I received 6 tape measures. So, but at least I could do my measurements. So because I don't have a scale here, I'm not gonna buy one just for 6 months. I figured actually the scale doesn't really mean anything. The most important thing is how you feel and look in clothes, as to measuring your progress anyway. And yeah, just generally tracking your inch loss. It would also be fat percentage, but because I don't have a body fat percentage scale here, I'm not that fussed about that for now. I'll do that nearer the time, but I know I'm probably about 90% body fat. I'm not. I think I'm about 30%, which still isn't great. You're supposed to be something like, is it 15 that you're supposed to be as a woman? I can't remember, but it's definitely higher than what it's supposed to be. So yeah, when I get back to the UK, I've got a scale that is a body fat analyzer as well, so I'll check in on that. But for now, I'll just do inch loss. So I've done my initial measurements, and because I'm part of a Beachbody, I'm on Beachbody On Demand, and I've got a coach, Beachbody coach, so I have someone to keep me accountable. So I can't just say, can't be arsed, like I have to do it. And I was doing so well at the beginning of the week, and then towards the end of the week, I don't know why, I just kind of felt ugh. So I feel great now, but I'm gonna start my workouts properly from tomorrow. It's difficult to feel motivated on a Sunday, like I just don't feel motivated. So Monday will be my back to my workouts, and I've been enjoying getting up early, doing them before work, and then by the end of the day absolutely aching. It's kind of like a nice satisfying feel. But one of my challenges for the next upcoming week is to switch off my fucking phone when I go to bed. I'm sorry, but I'm really pissed off at myself because I keep doing it. I keep telling myself, oh, I'll go to bed at 8:30 and then I'll sleep. No, because I'll go to bed at 8:30 and then faff around for like 20 minutes, and then I'm in bed and I'll just look at Facebook, I'll just look at Instagram, I'll just do that. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't keep doing this anymore. So because I've got a work phone, what I'm thinking is that I use my work phone for all the social apps that I keep in a separate room at night, because I keep that with my laptop and everything. I charge it overnight in a separate room, and I've got my personal one as my alarm phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete all the apps so that I have no temptation physically there, because then it's in a separate room. So the only time that I really have to check my social will be briefly in the evening, and then I'll go off to charge it, and then I'll go to bed with no temptation. That's the plan. I'm gonna see how I go this week. I could get to Wednesday and be like, I need Instagram back. I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get some sleep, because I just have no willpower at all. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna be tough love with myself, you know what I mean, and just say, put the phone down, get a grip. Oh, and one last thing, today I have ordered a Brita filter bottle, because even though I know it's safe to drink the water here, I just still prefer to have slightly filtered water. And because when I'm here in the apartment, at work we've got filtered water anyway, but in the apartment I've just got tap water, and I keep freaking out thinking I'm gonna die. So I keep buying bottled water, which is stupid. So instead I've ordered this Brita bottle, which is obviously I can keep and I can pack it for when I come back. But it means that I'm getting filtered water without, hopefully it'll encourage me to drink more water while I'm just generally in the apartment, because I keep thinking if I've not got my big bottle of water in the fridge, I'm like, I can't drink any water, I'll just have tea, which is like, I always end up drinking tea. So I must drink more water, and hopefully that will encourage me to do so. I've also filmed a video today, which will probably go up Wednesday. I don't know why Wednesday, maybe it'll go up tomorrow, maybe it'll go, so at some point in the next couple of days it's also going to go up. And I was tagged in a video, so this is now me finally getting around to filming the video, so that will go up as well. But for now, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.